And global affairs analyst Calvin Dack joins us to discuss insecurity which occurred near the White House. Good to have you join us, Calvin Dack. What more can you tell us about this incident at the moment?
Well, the first thing I just want to let everybody know that for those of us who live in D.C. near the White House complex where my office is, these types of things, it's not that they're not shocking, but they happen because, as you can imagine, no matter who the president is, there's an extremely high level of security where they don't take any chances around the White House complex. So in that sense, it wasn't as much of a surprise to us. And also what wasn't a surprise was the quick action of the Secret Service. I think in this day and age, when we think about partisanship and government agencies, the Secret Service is one that everybody, acknowledges is top notch and is doing their job no matter who's in the White House.
The president did say that the White House wasn't breached, but considering the fact that there have been over 30 assassination attempts on former presidents and president-elect in America, and including President Trump in 2016, 2017, and 2018, how seriously will this be taken?
Well, I don't see this particular incident ratcheting up the tension that much. However, what I do think it does is it's a reminder to us here in the United States and around the world that we're living in a very violent time. We're living in a time where we are not dealing with our gun situation or our mental health situation. And when you add that to how people are frustrated, whatever the cause may be, it makes all of us feel insecure. So I think in that sense, it just reminds us of what the situation currently is and what we need to work on to make it better.
You rightly mentioned gun control issues in America and mental health issues. Do you think that this would be a key point, especially when it has to do with the White House, that this would bring that issue back to the front burner?
Unfortunately, no. In this country, one of the things that we've also learned is we have yet to find the thing that makes people really reconsider how guns are so widely available here in this country. Sadly, a group of elementary school kids were killed by guns during the Obama administration, and that didn't move a lot of the conscience of the U.S. So unfortunately, I don't think this is going to have any effect to help the mental health care that we don't have in this country, or a sensible framework to have and deal with guns.
So I want to take a statement coming from the Secret Service. Let's say that the Secret Service Office of Professional Responsibility will conduct an internal review of the officer's conduct. What does this mean? Does it mean that the officer acted maybe without proper judgment?
Not necessarily, because I think one of the things that is particular about the Secret Service, given the very high level and specific nature of what they're charged to do, one, it's one of our most elite law enforcement agencies, but people realize that they do operate on a different level of criteria for force than other law enforcement agencies do. However, I also think that if it does end up being the case that this person was mentally ill, it's going to make us reflect on what are the best ways that we can diffuse situations like this so that the person doesn't get shot or killed. But I don't think that the review is going to in any way point to mishandling by the Secret Service, because I think people realize what's at stake and what their limited options of responding are.
Global affairs analyst Calvin Dack, thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.